Hello and welcome to Rescue Speeches. Today's video is going to be a 10th episode of Creed Valhalla, and in this episode I'm going to be completing the missions The Seas of Fate, the Swan-Road Home and Unwelcome. Hello and welcome back to my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. This is going to be the 10th episode, and in this episode we are going to, let's have a look, what do we have to do? The Seas of Fate is the next quest, which we should be in chapter 5 now if I'm correct. Let's have a look. Yeah, chapter 5. Okay, fine, and speak to Sigurd. And I don't think I have anything else. We're still in the main area, yeah. So last episode we were over... Is that him over there? That's not him, surely. But that's surely a main... That's a quest I can do over there. But then that's... Area's 280 power. I could go and quickly go and grab a synchronization point, actually. Why not? Yeah, I'll go and do that. Yeah, so last episode we basically found out... We did a few of the tattoo designs we picked up in the new area. And then we basically found out that our leader's essentially going to bow the knee and just follow the King Harold's rule and all that, which obviously Sigurd and stuff doesn't want to do. What's that over there? Okay, that's a quest. Cool. Where's it going? 549 meters away. Cool. Also in this town here, they don't really trust me, so I can't really. They don't want to be running out of weapon, otherwise I'll get attacked. So let's have a look. So yeah, do I need any healing? Yeah, I do. Cool. Nice. Call my mount. I always forget to call my mount usually, but let's go. How do I speed up? Cool, it is clicking left stick. So I'm just going to quickly go and grab the 2 synchronization points, if I can, obviously. Okay, I almost ran that person over, but basically if I'm not able to, because this area is like a 280 power level, so I'm not 100% sure if I bump into anybody who's extremely powerful, I'll just have to like dip out or maybe reload the save and basically start from our base as well, you know, the Isle of Cap. So I don't want to do any of the treasures yet. I have to get all the way up there. I should just hopefully be able to climb up easily. So I didn't really trust that King Harold guy the first time we met him. How do we get off again? No. B. Yeah, I don't really trust that King Harold guy the first time we met him, like a few missions ago, a few chapters ago. But you know, I guess, you know, if you don't get on with King Harold, he basically takes over the rule of Norway, and then most likely the story after this, when we speak to Sigurd, we'll probably like leave Norway, I reckon, or that's what I reckon will happen anyway. So I just go around getting these 2 synchronization points in this area here, which is, what is the area called? This is all of it. Okay, so that's Horde of Valky. I don't know, I probably butchered that, but yeah. So I'll just go and get the synchronization points, and I'll leave the other stuff, or later on I'll just come back and grab like the treasures and the mysteries and all that good stuff. Because obviously the power level's too high. I know there's probably a chance you can bump into enemies that aren't obviously 280 power, but I don't want to, you know, accidentally run into somebody who's 10 times stronger than I am and get absolutely wrecked. So I was surprised like 2 episodes ago I managed to actually kill that guy in that cave. It was pretty cool, to be fair. He gave me a few, I think he either gave me a few bits of armor, or I got those few bits of armor from Prime, that, you know, it used to be known as Twitch Prime, but Prime Gaming, you can get some armor and I think maybe some different cosmetics until like the 13th of January, so, you know, which I think is now, Twitch Prime is now known as Prime Gaming as far as I know. And obviously, like, if you have Amazon Prime, got a new a location, cool. If you obviously have a Amazon Prime membership, you can get Prime Gaming, which is quite cool, so you can get different, you know, gaming cosmetics and stuff. So it doesn't seem like anybody's going to be up here. Cool. What's that? Okay. Opal. Okay. Nice. Is there any enemies nearby, actually? Doesn't look like that. That was easy. Just obviously see if what's around, if there's any, you know, easy ones to grab. Which, as I said, I most likely won't be picking up any of the side objective stuff. The game does look nice though, even though I'm not playing in, you know, I'm not playing on like a 4K TV or anything, but it does still look nice. Synchronization completed. Breathe. Why you is the only kind were the other great giants before, and if they were, did they give birth to the world like our realm? The same. Other realms with other men, other gods. Okay. Rations are full. Cool. So there's a mystery there. Yes, I'm gonna head over and get that civilization point. It's the only easy way. I know on this game there's like not always on the older Assassin's Creed games anyway. When you got a civilization point, you could easily jump in like a hay bale, whatever. But I don't think on this game every single civilization point has a way of jumping down. Basically, how close am I to getting an upgrade for my rations? Then probably nowhere near actually. 300 iron ore and 440 pelt. Damn, I'm nowhere near. 20 or leather. Or leather it is. I've got 51 and 29. But I did upgrade my quiver though. Okay, I'm nowhere near. Hopefully you can buy some. If you can't buy some, I'll just have to probably hunt some animals at some point. Well, that took minimal fall damage. Let's head my way down. I should be able to grab that zip line, surely. Come on. Nice. I'm not really too sure about the weapon I'm rocking at the moment. This mace, like, it's alright to be fair, but I just find it's very slow. Like, there's a lot of rations everywhere. You just want when you attack, it has like a set attack animation. So, if say an enemy hits you, okay, when you're in the middle of an attack animation, it just completely counters it all. And if you're against like a fast attack enemy, like the dual wield berserkers, you just basically can get caught out. Like I struggled a little bit to be fair. Oh, I'm tempted to go and do this mystery, but I'm not sure. Yeah, if you go against like a fast enemy, then essentially, I can't go there anyway. I haven't progressed further enough like the older games. It's like cut off certain parts of the map out there. Area not available. Okay, I'm not going down there. I'm telling you. I may not be able to actually get a synchronization point thinking about it. Okay, cool. So I can go this area. Sweet. There's an Arctic fox there. Oh, there's a flipped bear there, mate. Oh my lord. You do not want to fight that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, I think. I don't want to fight you, bear. That's what I didn't want to bump into. Hopefully he doesn't come down here. Let's just say that was a close call. So obviously he has a red skull, which essentially means, you know, way too powerful for you.
Turn to ice if I stay here.
So when I get over to the island near the synchronization point, I reckon I'll probably pop a little cheeky safety save just in case, you know, I do bump into a enemy. Okay, I was on the wrong side of the boat. Like a enemy, like actual, you know, just animals like the bear or like wolves or whatever. So I'll most likely get one hit if I, you know, get into a fight with them. So that's close. You know, luckily I managed to get away from the aggro and they weren't too, you know, bothered attacking me, so I just quickly ran away. But I should hopefully be able to grab it as smoothly as I did last synchronization point. But if not, you know, I guess.
Drop the sail.
So it's B to get out. I keep pressing holding X down. I could heal actually, but I'll just see. Be smart here. Call the mount. So you know, if there's enemies, I can at least try and get away. There's like a I assume that's a side quest then in that other place where King Harold is. I assume it is. Let's have a quick look to see what it says on the map actually. World. That's the main quest, the Seas of Fate. And what's this one over here then? I assume that's another quest, but then obviously it's in a 280 power area, so I don't particularly want to be doing that. This should be, you know, easy, and I can just teleport straight back to our camp, and then, you know, do the main quest from there. So you got to speak to Sigurd, and I reckon, you know, we'll most likely have to leave England because obviously with walking my horses out of stamina. Most likely have to leave Norway because you know, if you don't follow King Harold's rule, you basically get kicked out or, you know, attack you and all that stuff. So, and obviously since Eivor is essentially following her brother's path, which is obviously Sigurd. So obviously her brother is Sigurd, so you know she, you know, is with him and she'll back him up, and she doesn't think it's the right thing to do either. Which obviously I don't really trust King Harold at the moment, but you know, you never know. You never know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, you know. So. And obviously your leader of your camp, or your I guess your you could say your Viking. Okay. Look at that. Can I, like, is there a mode I can just take a picture of that or not? No? I might actually like. I might actually take a screenshot of that, make that the thumbnail for the video. That was hilarious. I literally just thought they were gonna absolutely wreck me, but they don't even seem too bothered. To be fair, let's go. Can get some ore again. It's a camp up there, so if I can get some more rations up there, I'll quickly pop a hill, and I might as well, you know, stack it and get myself full health. So I got 4 bits of iron ore there. Not bad, not bad. Even though I'm nowhere near, you know what I need, but I guess. I don't know if you can buy iron ore. I know it can respawn. I don't know if you can, like, say, just cheekily load the game back up. If you're out, I know one of the synchronization points there's a few iron ore you can pick up, so I don't know if you could just get it, save the game, reload it. I know it'd take a long time. No, technically it wouldn't actually, because obviously the power of the new consoles and all that. But I guess if you're on that last gen, then maybe. Is there any rations anywhere? Doesn't look like it. No. Let's not get distracted and quickly go and get the civilization point. Actually, is there any flowers here? Actually, no, berries, no. There's a mystery down there. I don't want to grab it. Just in case, you know. I bump into this, I'll hunt a bear and the bear will be too strong. It's going to be right on top of this mountain here. Nice. And I'll teleport back. Maybe, you know, make sure I'm full health, and then make sure I have full rations and all that, and then, you know, crack on with the main quest. Actually, I could quickly go and have a look at what tattoo designs we got. Actually, we got a few new ones. Synchronization complete. Syncing with high points will reveal the territories, opportunities, wealth, mysteries, and artifacts. Nice, 2 skill points. Sweet. Let's have a look what I'm going to go for next. See, I've been going down the red tree a lot. So the blue tree, range resistance. The yellow trees, way of the raven, cool. Melee damage. What's this then? Sprint attack. Red's more my style. It's more like close quarters, but I don't obviously just want to stack everything in the red tree. To be fair. Melee damage, night attack. What's this? Backstab. That's tricky. You can stagger with the bow. What's this one? Stealth recon. I may actually work towards a stealth recon because it may come in handy later on. Actually, thinking about it. Yeah, cool. Go for 2 blues. That's both synchronization points got. Because when I come back later on, I'll have quite a lot of mysteries to do here. Yep, cool. Have a quest there as well. Obviously, these are screenshots and all that good stuff. And then, yep. So that seems to be everything we can do. Like that, you know. Let's go and fast travel back to Thornburg. I'm going to speak to Sigurd. I'm really liking the length of the last 2 videos, like around the 30 minutes mark. So I'm going to probably try to aim for that. But yeah, obviously depending on how long the quest is, obviously. But either way, you know, I'm happy. Let's go and try and find Sigurd. And he's probably just going to.
You there? What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Shut up, mate.
How are you doing, Hytham?
Oh, that's Hytham.
Survived a serious blow.
I am mending.
That guy who tried to fight Kotbane got absolutely wrecked.
But I can serve my brotherhood in many other ways.
With Kjotve dead, you return to the south.
We are going west, in fact. Basim is a tireless crusader.
Get some rest before you set out then. Injured men do not fare well on the open ocean.
Of course. Thank you.
So does that mean I can actually still get my tattoo designs, actually, because the King Howard's men are here now? This guy wants to speak, doesn't he?
Are you one of Harald's men?
Howard.
The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Thornburg, warrior.
No. I could actually attack him if I wanted, but I'm not going to do that. Because they're too strong. I really did I did enjoy playing that board game. I didn't really know what I was doing to start with, but somebody's probably going to be in there actually. Where's the tattooed person? I can't remember. Ah, over here. Dude. There you go. I shouldn't have done that because I got leveled down.
Fine by me. If those backgrounds come to our door, I will carve them new shitholes.
I assume I can't. Okay. He's most likely gonna be chilling somewhere.
Have
Could
a
use
look,
me.
Sunan.
Could use my raven. Oh, it's gonna be in there. It's gonna be in the hall, 100%. But yeah, I shouldn't have healed, man. What? I just completely forgot. Oh, nice. That you get full health basically when you level up.
Don't like the way those soldiers watch me. I find it flattering. You think one will marry you and carry you
Nice.
off to the capital?
Let's knock on and see if Sigurd's in here, which he most likely is going to be. So
Move on, you moon-eyed black guy. Leave me with another soldier to
Sweet.
race by yourself.
quickly save it. Which save do I use? So that's the longest I'll do manual save for. Just in case, obviously, as I've said before, just in case it corrupts, I can load up another save. I have like 4 saves anyway. Which I could delete these 2 actually. Yeah. There you go. So I only have 2 saves. Sweet. Let's try to find Sigurd.
Where will we live? The English will fight back.
Are there enemies there? Where is he? Where is he, man? Back here? Ah, he's speaking.
Quiet all. Give me a chance to speak.
There he is.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling...
Oh, yeah, we'll most have to leave Norway. We go England most likely.
to newer lands. To England.
Yeah, England.
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time...
Oh yeah, he's not your father, he's obviously Sigurd's father. He's obviously your... Yeah, I'll just be nice and I'll leave it too.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Yeah.
Good.
Obviously your parents got killed
Did
at
not
the
want
start of the
this
game,
cloud
so...
hanging over us.
Oh, his cloak
Is a
was
wise leader
through his
who
head.
considers the need of others.
Obviously you get like a few choices as well, so... Obviously I figured out that choice I made last episode with basically not killing the guy, basically it doesn't matter anyway. The King Howard just basically says what he says, it doesn't matter what you say. I guess it's kinda cool. Who the hell is that?
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then...
Ah, that's that Valka lady we did that quest for. Ah, fair. So we're gonna be leaving Norway and heading towards England. Sure, that's most likely what, obviously when you're going to get all the wealth and stuff. I don't know if, you'll probably have to get it all again, then that's what I was on about, like building up your base and stuff when you go England. That's probably what you need all the resources and stuff for. Let's head straight to the boat then. Not the boat, the long boat. Or the quest. What the hell's my person doing? There's nothing else we can do here. Obviously you have a quest in that King Howard's area, but I don't know, I could try, but then obviously 280 power level, I'm not really going to be able to do anything about it, so I'll just come back later once you can, so it's not like the older fashioned games, like 2010, where you couldn't, when you moved on, progress in the story, you weren't able to come back and do stuff. You can on like the newer games, which is kind of cool.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's
I am
go.
ready. Let us take to the water and leave
Let's
on
get going.
while we have the chance.
That chance has passed. Look.
No.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
He's gonna try and stop us, isn't he?
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to
No.
me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
300 supplies and 20 raw materials. Let's go. What if we actually have to control it? Just like teleports us, maybe? Yeah. Let's go.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into
Nice, we don't actually have to control. Sweet.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backroutes. Sigurd,
We have a massive journey towards
The
England.
sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
to rouse the
I'll just sit nice that I can actually do anything. Sweet.
to speed us on our way.
So yeah, obviously,
Lies before us, Eivor.
you know, we're going to England now. And we're going to settle up and, you know, try and settle a new like,
No England well.
place to live, so which is cool, I guess.
spend the season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land. Lush,
And yeah, you know, just sitting here and waiting. So this will probably be when we get there. As long as we don't, well, we may have a few like little things we got to do for this quest, the Seas of Fate. If not, and this ends the chapter 5, I'll probably just end it there. But overall, this episode has just been me getting obviously 2 synchronization points and just basically, you know,
and
playing through chapter 5, which obviously is chapter 9, leaving obviously leaving Norway and heading towards England. So which is pretty cool. And that's literally the tutorial area done. So it took me 7 hours, but you know I've done most of the stuff here, so I guess I'm happy. And I know it's quite a long game. It's not as long as Odyssey was with like all the little stuff, but nice achievement. To England. Oh, is this the? This must be the what's it called? Animus section. Yeah, it's the Animus section. Cool. Who's this person? And some cabin. Hills. Okay. It's kind of cool. I haven't done an Animus section in such a long time. The last Animus section I did would have to have been when I started playing Assassin's Creed 1 again. What you saw. Okay. Spear.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience just have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately,
a pretty, you know, nice scenery to be in, you know, in the cabin and all that stuff.
it may change the way we live.
There's usually multiple people while operating the Animus. Oh, there you go.
Forever.
That's never first one.
Bought you more electrolytes?
Ah, sure.
New and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
So obviously this is the person who's in the Animus controlling Eivor. Well, obviously in Eivor with the memories and all that. Looks like an earthquake or something. What the hell?
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Some dead Viking soldier.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Eivor, ah. That's Eivor. So there is. So, anything on the table? Nope. So we don't have the vision of Eivor. Anything in this shack?
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
Nah. Toilet.
Some quality stuff here.
Tools? Anything in the bins? Nah.
Did you get my tea?
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean.
Oh, Rebecca,
Bye.
oh, nice, sweet.
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Pretty crazy, that was 7 hours, or for me it was 7 hours, and that was just a tutorial bit I completed, so...
Another
Pretty
satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so... Depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Quickly have a speak with these two. Oh, let's quickly have a look. Picture, have a look at
That's
the picture.
quite nice. Soothing. I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
No, I don't want to put music on. Stop. Let's have a look at the laptop then.
Let's have a look.
Mailbox. Rami. That's going up. Cool. I don't have COVID. No, though. Rami again. Okay, cool. Being cagey stuff. Cool. Just very obviously. I have to get rid of all the new notifications basically. So if I want to have a look, I'll come back and have a look. Off recording. I bet just have word and get rid of them. If I do want to come back and listen to, I will. Cool. And most likely be. Oh, what's in the trash then? Interrogation. Letter to Vicky. Log out. Sweet. So that's everything except for the fridge and speaking to Sean.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember all the garbage.
And if I speak to Rebecca, that'll put me back in the Animus.
Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Plant.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar. I'll tattoo it on my leg.
Have a look at the big van, actually. Imagine I could just get in and drive away.
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
Yeah, I was talk to Sean, see if he says anything. What's on the wall, actually?
Sean has been busy.
An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to an encrypted service. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown, with a signal beneath it. The signal as a code led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug from good lord, we struck gold, well silver, dominant currency in the Dark Ages. The point is, it was a grave site, a Norse warrior dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlement. This is big news. If we have it right, question remains, how did these bones get here and why? Quickly speak to Sean.
Hello, Layla.
So Layla's the character we're playing as.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
Cool.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
I think that's everything you can interact with. Let's go and speak to Rebecca then. Or shows, yeah, speak to her and then get in the animals. Sweet.
Feeling okay? Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Ah, okay. So 2 deck streams, does that mean obviously at the start of the game, obviously you could choose either male or female, so maybe that's what it means. We'll probably sit down as well, can't we?
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
And yeah, let's get back into the animals then. That's cool, I guess. So I know on like the older Assassin's Creed games, like Assassin's Creed 3, sometimes the
Alright, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week.
The animus and out of the animus sections were quite, you know, lengthy and stuff, and they weren't really the most enjoyable. But this one wasn't alright. This one wasn't too bad, to be fair. So it wasn't too long. So.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm ready.
It seems to be, as far as what I'm getting, it seems to be every 8 years, like, the world's going to end, or, you know, the whole planet's going to die or something, so that's why we got to do something, figure out what, obviously, this grave is to do with, and, you know, how we can essentially stop it from ending, which I guess is quite cool, to be fair. So, last Creed game I fully completed would have had to have been Brotherhood, so I played Assassin's Creed 3 and stuff, but I just didn't really play much of them, to be fair. Same with Odyssey and all that. So now we're back in England. Oh, not back, sorry, we got to England. It's probably going to be our little island there, most likely to the left. Nope. Looks cool, you know, we're out of Norway. Let's go.
There she is, England.
There's going to be a lot of, you know, stuff to do again, so I reckon next episode I may go around and just, so I got the skill point now, so I may go around and just see, you know, what mysteries and stuff we can pick up, and, you know, what main quests and all that, and what power level it all is, because this should be quite, you know, quite big, because the tutorial area in Norway was pretty big, so I couldn't even imagine how big England's going to be, to be fair.
There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go and steal a camp, or not steal, you know, invade a camp.
I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. Well, they will not scoff at our visit.
So they're not gonna be very welcoming, let's just say that. Fight to the death, just, you know, take over.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
There's a lot of wealth around. Yeah, 3 bits there.
A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
So obviously we're just going and finding, or going to go somewhere, and, you know, I'll reach Half Dan's settlement, and we're going to speak to him and just see, you know, get lay of the land, and basically try to find somewhere to live.
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Seems to be a bit of treasure though.
There will be time enough for raiding. Once we
There's going to be a lot of raiding though in England. We did a few raids in Norway, but England's just going to be crazy. So obviously you've got to get all the wealth and all the different stuff to keep your encampments going, be able to upgrade them. Kind of like a little bit like you were in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, you had to get different things to upgrade. Obviously not to the extent of this game, but...
We must remove it before passing on.
A chain! Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release
yeah, got to go in the camp or at least a chain.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea.
Yeah, so you've got to sneak in, cut it and get out, which is most likely not going to go very well. Let's go. Release the naval chain. The Swan-Road Home. I quickly just upgrade myself. Skill tree wise, grab myself stealth recon. What's that one? Stealth damage, range damage. Coolio. Got some new stuff here. Collectibles, tattoos and all that stuff. Let's go. I don't think I've got full. Yeah, I've got full rations.
Gods here are vigilant.
Okay, I wanted you to take him into it, but okay. Okay, he didn't see me, I don't think. Am I even in the bush? Yeah, I am. I should be able to easily take these guys out without them knowing. Hopefully the Evers didn't hear that. No, no way. Nice. We just carry him, throw him in the bush. They literally have no clue. Okay. They will know if I don't put it actually in the bush. I should be able to aim and lob it in. Yeah, cool. There we go. Does that guy have his back turned? He has his back. He's facing me. Okay, cool. Let's be smart about this and let's go around. I should be able to stab maybe. This guy don't make too much noise. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. I don't even know what's hit him. This should be the last enemy.
Huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Nice. Easy. Anything good from that chest? Probably not. Oh, it's 100 supplies. Nice. Any more loot anywhere? No. And these tents. A little bit of silver. Never know, make them in handy. Some rations there, which I won't be able to pick up. Some max dull, which I'll most likely be able to sell. Get nothing else in there, cool. Let's go and shoot the chain then. I have to go above and shoot it. Oh, hello, dude. Didn't know you were there. The hidden blade is so sweet. It's just easy, you know. I didn't have to jump down, but I will.
The path is clear.
Nice. Let's head back to Sigurd and the crew. There's one enemy left, so in a tower doesn't even have a clue what happened. Sit back down. Let's get going.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dan.
I killed most of them, mate, so don't worry about it. One guy and one sole survivor, which I didn't even know he was in. I didn't know they had a tower, so.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
This dag guy is not very quiet, is he?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans.
These camera angles are quite cool, to be fair.
Of a forgotten age.
I might actually try to get like maybe a thumbnail from there. Actually, thinking about it.
The landscape.
Obviously, I was thinking about the bear from, which I may do, to be fair, if I can get a good angle of it out well.
And now they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be made. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
Is it over there? Is Halfdan settlement over there? Probably not.
Just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last.
There you go. That is Halfdan settlement.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
It's been ambushed. It's been attacked. It could be our camp though.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they stop the boats.
Dag and I.
Ragnarsons and camp.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes,
We can kill
then
them.
we fight them together.
Okay. This wasn't the people we were hoping to find, I guess. They are just literally living in tents and don't even have any actual buildings.
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor, on me.
Yep, can I get out? Oh, okay. He's getting me out. Sweet. Time to meet the friendly people. Not. We'll just have to see, how they are. They aren't the people we are supposed to be meeting, but you never know. Uh-oh.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
No.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's go. Can get wrecked, dudes.
Finish them!
You have what you wished for, Dad.
Give up.
Because obviously they weren't going to allow us just to come here and, to take that camp, we even get in the camp, so... Come back a dude, sort of thing. I love that ability, it's so fun to use. Yeah, I reckon I'll try to get, if I can find a weapon that does more damage than the mace, I'll probably switch out. So mace, combat, it's alright if, like say here, if they're not even fighting me and I focus on somebody else, or I'm a little bit faster attack. It does do it, to be fair, it does do a lot of damage, it's just obviously, it's quite slow. If against a fast attacking enemy, you'll get wrecked, so. They're just getting absolutely wrecked, man. Yeah? Oh. Guy's got a long ass spear. You sure you want to keep fighting, boys? Headshot, see you later. Nah, they just got absolutely domed. Not even this one guy just chilling here. Come here, mate. Try this ability out, actually. Nice.
Right, I will check the longhouse.
They just got wrecked, Don't fight with Vikings, mate. Just get wrecked, simple. I need to start actually upgrading some, some of the weapons I have. Because obviously it keeps saying I can upgrade things. So I'll quickly just heal and then pick up some of the berries. Be smart. So going to the longhouse. There's no more bodies. There's a few bodies I can loot. A little bit of silver. Always good. Nice. Full rations again. Hopefully I can find some more, sorry mate. Hopefully I can find some more iron and leather so I can upgrade my ration pouch.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
So that's a longhouse there. What's that over there? Iron ore. Nice. This surely isn't gonna... Okay, cool. It doesn't really seem to be much of anything here, to be fair. Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains of the long house. This is a long house, surely, isn't it?
Look at this.
A noise trap. Might be something inside. I will have a look. Wait. Who are you?
Oh.
Are you with those brigands as well? Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Prisoners? They can join our clan.
Untie us. Let us walk and we will not hurt you. Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
Ah. So that was the people we were trying to speak to, but obviously left this camp.
You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
Then join us.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done.
Raven clan
welcomes you. From strangers into friends into family. The others have arrived. Come.
Let's go. I thought we were going to have a choice then.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Not the best place, but I guess we get up to speed with all the supplies and stuff, and yeah, we're alright.
Welcome to your new home.
America. It certainly does, it is a different, scenery, because obviously in Norway it's all, where we were anyway, it's all snowy and all that, so it's pretty cool to, switch up to somewhere that's actually sunny, with no snow and all that, so most likely should be the end of this quest, I reckon, but I'm not 100% sure, so no. This episode's a little bit long, because obviously I did the quest, obviously spoke to Sigurd and stuff at the Thornburg and all that, and then obviously we had a little animus section, like 5-10 minutes long, and then we had to, yeah, it's a little bit longer, but overall, in this, it's been pretty decent this episode, to be fair, so.
Now come, Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Randvi.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build.
Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Cool, sweet. So obviously now that's what all the supplies are going to be used for. Atlas, to travel overseas to different countries, use the Atlas available through the world map. Cool. Nice, new quest settling down. Sweet. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So how many quests do we have? Settling down, suggested power, Ravens, Thorpe. 20. I think I'm 20. I'm 31 power. Nice. Sweet. Codex. Let's quickly have a look. Database, all that good stuff. Regions, Norway, Mercia. Locations, Raven Clan Settlement. People. Numbered there. Factions, Saxons, Vikings and Bandits. Enemies. Cool. Tutorials, could you just get rid of that. Settlements, yep, cool. Alliance map. Let's quickly have a look at the maps, haven't had a look yet. World. You have, you know, wealths here, mysteries again, artifacts. You have raid, civilization points. So yeah, obviously we're in Mercy at the moment, that's pretty cool. So that's 160 up here. 130, 90, 55. That's in the 20, so I could actually raid it, but yeah. I'll just quickly whack a save. I'll whack it over. I'll say 4th, this is what I was saying before. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of my 10th episode of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. And in this episode, we did a lot of things. We basically went from, obviously, we moved from Norway to England, and we did like an anime section. But yeah, overall, it was pretty decent.